Today I will be walking you through my process of creating an Instagram reel. I've saved a bunch of sounds that I would find interesting to make a reel out of. For example, this is one sound I saved. Most of you I know have already saved some sounds. If you just have scrolled on Instagram and haven't saved the sounds, just go over to Reels as you normally would and start scrolling. So you don't want to watch the actual Reels because if you don't have like iconic sound. So you just want to keep on scrolling and scrolling. And for example here. So this is just a song from Chainsmokers, but you can just rip that off YouTube. Here we have another one. Do you hear like these iconic sounds where you can put footage over, or you could do some sort of interesting story with? Like this sound as well. Right, you have found your sound. For me, I'm gonna use this sound. What I would recommend is just copying the name of it, going over to YouTube, pasting it in, and then downloading it from there. Because if you rip it off someone's video on Instagram, they could have other sounds in that video which you don't want to get in your video. Just copy the link, go to YT2 MP3 downloader and download it. And when it's downloaded, get into your editor of choice. For me, that's gonna be DaVinci Resolve, but for you, it could be Final Cut, Premiere, whatever. Now, create your project. I usually do 1080p, vertical resolution, 25 FPS. That's it. Now, get your song into the editing program. Now, you should have an idea, and an idea could be just from the footage and the sound you have shows. Come up with an idea. It doesn't have to be that crazy. For me, it's gonna be my first drone photos / videos and how they now compare. Like, oh, I started out with drones 4 years ago. Look at me now, you know, type of video. And I think this sound has a good progress feeling in it. If I get it on the timeline, we can hear. So before the drop, I want to show the old pictures and the old videos I took and some text to that to like make the viewer understand. Okay, I think we can cut away a little bit more. We don't want it too long so people click away, right? So we do that, and now we have. We have the part of the song we want to use. Now we have to find the footage. So these are the photos and videos I took in the beginning of 2020 when I first got my drone, right? So these are funny because they look pretty horrible. You see like the dynamic range is crap, and I think I have a photo actually where I have tried to edit it. It looks even worse. So I'm gonna use this first clip here, put it on my timeline. I will mute the sound as well just so we don't have to care about that. So this part showcases like my worst like it just looks bad, you know. This looks like a beginner drone pilot that filmed this. So the clips don't have to be like horrible. They just need to showcase that I was also a beginner at some point, you know. So I'm gonna put on some LUTs there. That works great. This looks quite horrible. Like the picture, you see like. So if you put on the music now. Get some text and like that. I started flying drones in 2019. For 6 seconds this is good enough, and then you can go on here, down here it says right on. You press that, like you drag this down, and you want to be at the beginning of the video, or where you want this effect to start, and you press the keyframe button. You go to the end somewhere like here, and you press it again, and you drag this one up. Then you will have the typewriter effect. And always put a little bit of glow on your text as well, guys. It's very important. Oh yeah, this one. This is it. So this picture is a picture I actually took and uploaded to my Instagram. Like, do you Like, do you see what's going on here? I actually took this picture and edited it like this. Now I'm gonna take medium good shots and trying to make them good. So this one is kind of cool. Doesn't look the best in terms of contrast and a lot of other stuff, but like it looks kind of cool, so I'm gonna use it. And I'm gonna write what I want to write. So the months passed by. I bought a new drone. I actually did. Bought a new drone. Passed by. I bought a new drone. I progressed, but didn't get the results I wanted. Okay, so now I'm just get the clips in for this part and I will be back. Okay, so I have now got some footage. My hard drive is very messy, so I have a hard time finding the right footage, which is another topic for another day. But today, I feel like we just have to go with the flow. The months passed by. I bought a new drone. I put in an FPV clip here because this was at the time where I started playing FPV as well. So an ungraded clip, a little bit shaky, you know, close to crashing. And then just a photo. That's like, okay, it's fine, but it's like the colors are a bit oversaturated and yeah. This random clip of the city, like, so yeah, those are like mid clips, way better than the first clips, but still like, man, you know. Now we need to get the good clips in here, right? And this is the thing, with reels you don't have to be 100% authentic. You could be authentic and you could be for real, you could not lie, but you know, it just makes it more interesting if you do a little spice it up. So I'm gonna write like, now I fly drones professionally. That's not the right spelling. And the last thing I'm gonna have in the video is like, this is your sign by a drone. I might just remove these clips and I might just, because I made a reel the other day, I might just take clips from that one. Like, I might just cut out the parts that aren't drone clips. We have the different parts of the video I wanted. We have the music. The only thing I could think about is if you wanted to put some sound effects in, but honestly for reels, I don't think that's very necessary in this type of way when we have a very loud sound that we're working with. So here we have the Predikestolen. And when we were there, I flew my drone and I took like a short clip of it. Oh, okay, this one it is. My dad took a clip of me when I... Okay, that one we want that as well. We just have to color grade this part as well. Okay, now I made some small adjustments here in the end. Let's look at them. Okay, that's good, that's good. Because then at the end you like get a little connection with me. You can actually see me flying the drone. I think that's good. 1 hour and 28 minutes to make this video, which is only because I had to look through the footage everywhere on my hard drive and it's a big mess. If you have your footage organized, I would say 28 minutes at max to make this video. It really was the finding of the footage on my hard drive that took a lot of time. Here are my export settings as well. MP4. H.264, just because I think the platforms work best this way. They're not optimized for H.265, I don't think. I'm not sure, so I'm gonna just use that. Even though I know there are better formats to export in. I usually do the normalization as well for YouTube, just so it isn't too loud. Render that out and see how it looks. Okay, so here's the finished product. Great. The only thing I'm looking for is if you can see my operator ID and you can't. That's great. Okay, fine. Let's upload it. Thank you for watching.